Fun as Morgan struggles with some pretty tough decisions in Shortland Street.
If you want to adopt our kids, I won't stand in your way.
I've got a follow-up ultrasound. Do you want to come?
See you later, kids.
I'm so sorry, I'm sorry. I don't know what I was... I didn't mean to...
No, it wasn't your fault. Look, I shouldn't have taken advantage of...
Trent! Trent, wait. We should talk about it.
Maybe not. I'm really sorry.
You can't take the blame. I'm the one who jumped you. Did I mention my hormones were going nuts at the moment?
Morgan, I shouldn't let that happen. It was just after the scan and spending the day with you. But it's absolutely not right, okay?
I know, I agree. I really do.
Good. That's good.
We can forget it happened, yeah.
Yeah.
Morgan. Hi, talk about timing. Trent's just left.
I know. I saw him. My babies aren't enough for you. You want to take my husband as well?
Of course not.
Don't lie to me. I saw you. I can tell. You can't do this to me. You just can't.
I've already sent out a memo and I've organised a meeting for this evening, so we're all set for tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Afternoon.
Wasn't that a bit short notice for people?
Everyone I've spoken to is really positive about the run.
Okay.
So, should I put you down as a timekeeper or will you be running?
Actually, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to make it.
Chris, you have to. You're a big part of this.
Xavier flew out this morning. I'm having to juggle the theatre list.
He flew out where?
He's gone home.
But I was at his engagement party yesterday.
I don't think he and Alice thought things through. Whatever, the engagement's off and he's gone back to Zimbabwe.
Wow.
I'll try my hardest to make it. But maybe you should think about pushing the fun run into next week. Give you a bit more time to get things organised.
Oh no, I'll already be onto something else by next week, like a quiz night or a raffle or something. I'm sure I can find someone to donate a decent prize.
It's great what you're doing, Maya, as long as you remember to make some time for you.
Of course.
Okay, moving on. I'd like to reevaluate several of our clinics. Chick Flick.
What about it?
It's been underperforming.
How do you figure that? Our success rate is great. The number of people who've given up smoking for good.
The number of people is the problem. There just aren't enough participants.
Well, it was always meant to be kept small. That way the girls can get one-on-one attention.
We need to open it up to all women, not just Māoris.
Māori women have the highest rate of lung cancer due to smoking. The whole
Don't you
point
think that's
was
a bit racist?
What?
Well, say I'm a smoker, desperate to give up. You're not going to let me into your clinic because my skin's the wrong colour?
I'd point you towards other programs because Chick Flick was an initiative aimed specifically at Māori women.
Personally,
well, of course I'm taking it personally. It's my clinic. I conceived it. I pitched it to Killam, and I've been running it for the past 2 years.
I'll be taking over Chick Flick until further notice, so I can closely examine its objectives. We can meet again tomorrow after lunch if you still have concerns.
Well, I can't tomorrow. I've got the charity fun run.
Oh, well, so long as you have your priorities right.
Thank you everyone for staying behind for this meeting. I know that tomorrow's fun run is happening with very short notice. But that only reflects how urgent the need to raise money for Emilio Clark's treatment is. Quite a few of you here when his parents were brought in, and I know that what happened to Emilio and Trixie touched everyone involved.
Tell us how tomorrow is going to work, Maya.
Entrants gather sponsors and get a certain amount for every lap of the running track. There'll be timekeepers noting down laps per person.
How are we meant to find sponsors between now and tomorrow afternoon?
Just do your very best, hit up friends and rallies.
Just not during work hours, thanks.
And the good news is, if you can't find sponsors, I've managed to bully Shaw's Supermarket into sponsoring every single participant. For every lap run, they'll donate 50 cents.
Can they spare it?
Well, it might not seem like a lot, but if we get as many laps as we can, it'll soon add up.
I'm going to ensure that the media comes along, so who knows, you might even get your photo in the paper. I expect everyone to put in a huge effort to be a part of this event, please. Now, I'll hand you back to Maya for more details, but not before we say a big thank you and congrats. You put in a lot of blood, sweat and tears, Maya.
I'll see. JJ will have forgotten what she looks like.
So get out there, put your running shoes on and get moving for Emilio Clark.
She faces up to what she did. I can't have anything to do with her.
I've written down the venue details, the kick-off time and the address.
Thanks. Are we okay now? Cindy, how many times do I have to say it? Trent was only here because he wanted...
Dropping off the cot, I know. The cot we chose together for our baby.
I'm sorry. I actually told him that I didn't want it.
How could he just bring it over here and give it to you? Like he's already accepted that you're going to be keeping our babies. But then it's obvious, isn't it? He gives you the cot, he drops in, he becomes a part of your life, and then the two of you shut me out.
No, that's not how it is at all.
Then what, Morgan? What has he said?
That no matter what happened, he wanted to have some involvement in bringing up the kids.
With you. Do you know what the worst thing is? He didn't even want these babies. He wanted to stop IVF ages ago, kept going on about the money. As if you can put a price on a baby.
Maybe he was worried about the toll it was taking on you.
Let me warn you as a friend. Trent is a liar.
Cindy.
He doesn't care about anyone but himself. That's why I suggested that you and I bring up the babies. Because we're the ones that really want them, that already love them. But you haven't told me what you think about that.
I need some time. And right now, I need some sleep, desperately.
So do I. My eyes must look like balloons. Morgan, would it be okay if I stayed here?
The night?
I can't face going home to a dark, empty house.
I'll make up the couch for you.
Morning. Hi. Hey, I hope I didn't cause any trouble between your mum and Maya. Sorry? Well, when I talked to Yvonne about Maya yelling at that patient, I shouldn't have said anything. I was just concerned.
Oh. No, they're all good.
Good.
How come?
Well, I saw Yvonne walk out in the middle of Maya's speech last night. I'm sorry. Family stuff, right? Just forget I mentioned anything. Oh, hey, Maya. I'm really looking forward to this afternoon.
Oh, great. What time did you come in this morning?
5 o'clock. I've got a lot to do.
Oh, well, JJ enjoyed his breakfast and he got off to daycare okay. Thanks for asking.
JJ will have my full attention after today.
He better, Maya. I feel really sorry for him. The first thing he asked this morning was, "Where's Mummy?" Hey, Mum. Are you coming to the fun run today?
I'm hardly the jogging type.
Well, you could be a lap counter. We need plenty of those. Mum, Maya's talking to you. Oh, come on, Mum. We can't carry on like this.
If Maya wants to fix it, she knows what she has to do.
I can't. I will do anything else, but I can't do that.
Why not? Because of JJ? Because he needs his mother? Well, I don't see his mother spending much time with him lately.
Okay, let's just calm it down.
Oh, yeah. I can come back later if you want. Sorry. Is everything all right?
Fine. Mum,
I have to get to the desk.
5 minutes won't matter. You have to stop this. People are starting to notice.
Notice what?
Shanti asked why you walked out last night in the middle of Maya's thing.
Shanti should mind her own business.
And Tracy must have picked up on the tension. Do you want people to start getting suspicious?
What I want is for Maya to finish this, to go to the police and tell them what she did. Or we will be spending the rest of our lives like this, worried about what people think, what people are noticing, and whether we're all going to get caught. Because she has dragged us all into this. Do you realise that?
Mum, can you please just try and be civil with her in public?
My stomach turns every time I look at her and think about what she did. Do you think I want to feel like that, Tanya, about my own daughter, my own little girl?
No, Mum.
I'll say it again. Until she does the right thing, she is a stranger to me.
So, she made you sleep on the couch, did she? Well, I hope you're not too disappointed.
What?
What? Sorry, a cup of tea?
No thanks, I've got to get to work. Would it be okay if I used the bathroom?
Go for it.
Hi, did you sleep okay?
I was kind of worn out, so yes.
First Trent, now Cindy is ensconced on the couch. What is going on?
Can Can you give me a chance to wake up before we start the interrogation?
You've said yes to her, haven't you? To you and her playing mummy and mummy. Well, where does that leave me?
I haven't said anything. I wish you'd all just leave me alone for 5 seconds.
Kieran, would you like to sponsor me for the charity run this afternoon?
Yeah, sure.
Wicked. Should I put you down for $1 a lap?
Well, how many laps do you actually intend on doing?
I think I might reach 50 and Hunter 10, probably.
As if I would wipe the field with you, Shorty.
Prove it.
Oh, how very clever. You just tricked me into participating.
I can tell you what, I'll sponsor both of you for $2 a lap.
Cool.
How about you, Brooke? You willing to give some money over to a good cause?
$2.50 a lap, are you sure? I don't want to be stingy.
Make man $3 a lap. Who wants to be stingy?
5.
7.
$7.50.
$9.
Guys, you might want
10. You win.
Wow, okay, that's amazing, both of you. How many laps do you think you'll manage? Well, if I do 20, that's already $200. Are you sure?
Relax, Sophie, she can afford it.
I hope Maya's okay.
Why wouldn't she be?
She seems a bit tired. She's making a few little mistakes at work.
Her head will be in the charity race, that'll be why.
There's a lot of work to take on, especially when you've already got a full-on job, not to mention a little kid.
She knows what she's doing.
Yvonne, I know this may seem weird, but if you ever need anyone to talk to...
About what?
I don't know. Anything. I'm a really good listener.
Thank you, Tracy. I have 3 daughters for that.
Right. So I'll see you at the run this over?
No,
Surely you'll be there to support Maya.
Of course I will.
Gerald, my main man. Just a reminder that I'm out for the afternoon, so half my patients will be seeing the locum, the others I'll have to reschedule.
Huh? Short notice?
I know, but I can't inflict Mr. Jenkins onto a locum.
Ah, Mr. Jenkins, the hypochondriac.
That's the one. So can I get you to call these ones here and arrange for them to come in tomorrow, unless it's urgent?
Of course. What should I tell them you're doing?
I'm doing the fun run.
Ah, it's for charity, it's for a good cause. I'm going to have to make something up.
Go for it.
He's rescheduling all his patients.
Only the tricky ones.
My afternoon's free. I was going to do paperwork, but I might as well see TK's patients.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I don't want anyone getting titchy about being shuffled around.
Well, if it means I don't have to make these calls, I'm all for it, and I'm sure TK will be happy too.
Great. Okay, let's just go through these symptoms again. Pain and swelling in the toes, lightheadedness, lethargy.
Constipation.
Constipation. Anything else?
Headache. Saw Dr. Samuels last week, but he didn't give me anything.
Didn't he?
No, suggested a change of diet.
Oh, not very helpful.
That's what I said.
Okay, Mr. Jenkins, I am going to give you a prescription for lactulose for the constipation and colchicine for probable gout.
Gout? I know it.
Plus an iron supplement for your tiredness.
Thank you.
Oh, and if you could just fill this out. It's a patient satisfaction survey. We are looking for feedback on the PCC.
I feel a lot happier today.
5 minutes, everybody! Hey, you're not going to run in those, are you?
I'm just a spectator.
Why?
I don't know about it.
Well, I've got a couple of sponsors who have pledged so much money per lap, I think I might even break the $500 mark.
As long as that flash running gear isn't all for show.
So did you man up and kick Trent out last night?
Not quite. I had a headache and so I had to go to bed.
You what?
And then when I woke up, he was gone, but Cindy was asleep on the couch.
Weird.
They're like mosquitoes. They're just buzzing around all the time and I don't know what to do.
Maybe you should just back off and leave them to their happy little trio.
And let them have Morgan.
It is easier to stay right away.
Oh, like you do.
I am relaxed and content, okay? You are miserable and stressed. Who made the better choice?
Hi. You're not running?
Only between my blanket and the bar, but I have sponsored a few people, so I've done my bit.
I heard about Xavier.
Yeah, it's probably the most sensible decision I've made lately.
2 minutes, everybody!
I didn't expect to see you here. Tracy accosted me in the IV. And? Wanting to know if Maya and I were fighting. Some people have no manners. I would never blatantly stick my nose into someone else's private family business.
Well, we know why she didn't.
Hi, Mum.
You're still looking for another lap counter?
Yeah, okay. Thank you. It means so much that you're here.
All it means is that I am keeping up appearances. Nothing more.
You made it after all. I shall start at 17 minutes past.
So, how many laps do you reckon I can get away with?
How many sponsors do you have?
One, myself.
Well, it depends how much money you're going to sponsor yourself per lap.
14 minutes past. Excuse me.
Does she think she's being funny?
She likes prime numbers.
What?
Honestly.
No, she's having a go because I didn't prep her patient for theatre at the exact minute that she specified.
Oh, you might want to address that.
Come on, Warner. No time for chit-chat.
It's me.
I better get going too.
Are you okay? Yeah, I just rolled my ankle. It's nothing.
Are you sure?
Totally. Keep going.
What happened?
I've only done 6 laps. My stupid shoe.
No wonder. That sole was totally wrong for running.
But it...
Looks good. When you get a pair of runners, you need to do it properly. Get your step looked at, all that stuff.
Thanks for your 5 cents. You can go away now. What are you doing?
Taking over. Go tell your timekeeper that I'm going to be finishing for you.
Why?
You got some good sponsors, right?
Yeah.
You don't want to let them off with 6 piddly laps.
Thank you so much. Dr. Samuels told me to take aspirin last time.
Being diabetic, you are in the high-risk group for heart disease or stroke. But in my opinion, an angiotensin receptor blocker will be more effective.
Again, thank you.
Now, I see here in your notes that Dr. Samuels has also recommended an exercise program. How's that going?
Yes, it's very easy for him to say he's young and fit.
I know he can come across as a bit judgmental sometimes.
He can.
Exercise does have great benefits in reducing weight and lowering blood pressure. But the last thing us ladies need is some perfect buff brown guy telling us to get off our butts, right?
Exactly.
Now, did I mention the survey that we're doing? We are keen for all feedback, positive and negative.
Here you go. Here's you some bucks.
And a sick kid some bucks, you mean? Thanks, Ed.
Get some proper shoes next time. Less buck and more grunt.
I had to do something since I couldn't take part. And since my little freak out this morning, sorry.
Oh, no, you shouldn't apologise. I shouldn't have been hassling you. It's been just like them.
Hey, Morgan, did you have Gerald down as a runner? You surprised me, mate.
Well, I have very healthy lungs. Is everything all right?
Yeah, good.
Is that it? We started before you, bunch of girls.
Look at Maya go.
She'll wear herself out before she gets a decent amount of laps on the board.
I reckon. I'm going to tell her to go pace herself.
She's a big girl, Tanya. If she wants to show off, it's her choice.
Oh, hey. I just checked the book, and my patients who were meant to be rescheduled were seen by you.
Don't bother thanking me.
Why did you do that?
No point in messing patients about. If they've planned their whole day around an appointment, it's a bit off to just change it on them, don't you think? Especially just for a fun run.
For a really good cause.
It's about priorities, though. I only say this because it has come to my attention that there are other areas where your attitude may need adjusting.
Like what?
These are our latest patient satisfaction surveys.
What survey? I didn't know we were doing a survey. Doesn't listen, unsympathetic. Who wrote this?
Oh, I promise the patients total confidentiality.
Let me guess, Jenkins. That guy's a hypochondriac, an attention seeker. He's been in here at least 3 times a month.
You see why I'm concerned? You can't react to constructive feedback by criticising the patient.
That you done? 41 laps.
Come on, Maya, that'll do.
She's not still going.
Keen as. Shall we wait?
No, I'll get her to come in.
This one's your last one, Maya.
She's done well anyway. You must be very proud.
Very worried, more like. Mum, this is insane.
That's enough, Maya. Come on in.
Oh, Maya, give it up.
TK, what the hell is going on with Chick Flick, eh? Found this in triage.
A joke.
Hey, how did the race go?
Ask her. Nothing to do with me.
What are you doing taking my marketing material now?
What?
Honestly, TK, if you have a problem, you should talk to me first instead of going to Callum with
Actually, Brooke, I'm the one with the problem.
Before you say anything, I put this up before lunch and I've already had 6 new enrolments. By opening Chick Flick up to every woman instead of limiting it to Māoris, we're going to boost our participant numbers by 50–60%.
And how do you think we're going to fund these new participants, Brooke?
Sorry?
Chick Flick is a Maori health initiative. Do you know what that means? It means we get funding for the program from the HRC for Maori health issues. Now, if we open it up to more than just Maori, what do you think happens?
No more funding.
No more funding. Spot on.
TK didn't mention that when
Brooke,
we first...
You are HOD, not TK. You should know how each and every clinic is run. Now, cancel all the new enrolments and change it back before we lose all our funding.
Stop! Stop! I said stop this, Maya! Oh, for God's sake, I can't do it anymore! I can't let you punish yourself and destroy yourself! Please! You're my little girl, and you're breaking my heart! Please! Oh. Tanya!
And later this afternoon, Sonia's the one fighting for her life in surgery down Ramsay Street way. That's in Neighbours at 5 to 2.